Another day of carnage on the streets of Kabul. This time the bomb was in an ambulance. The driver pretended to be taking someone to a nearby hospital, but instead he detonated his device on the crowded street. The Taliban said it was targeting policemen having lunch, but as so often happens here, Afghan civilians going about their daily lives are among the victims, including people lined up outside the Interior Ministry's Human Resources Department.
I was in my office. We heard the explosion. We didn't know what was going on. So many people were injured. I myself counted at least 40 wounded near me. Everyone was on the ground. I couldn't tell who was dead or who was wounded.
The street was already heavily guarded with a number of checkpoints protecting government offices, embassies, a hospital and a school. The area is usually bustling with people. Emergency services evacuated offices, shops and agencies for several blocks.
You can hear the security vehicles going by, taking away the wounded and the dead. There have been casualties here. This is a very busy part of town. In addition to the High Peace Council, the Anti-Corruption Commission is also down there, just down the street, the UN Mine Agency. And this is normally a very, very busy part of Kabul.
It's the second attack in the capital in a week. Taliban fighters battled security forces for more than 15 hours at the city's Intercontinental Hotel in a siege that killed 25 people last Saturday. Security has been stepped up around the city, but it wasn't enough.
The police and the army of Afghanistan is really young. It's just 17 or 18 years old. They need more training, they need more practice, they need more experience. But the Taliban, on the other hand, they are very devoted fighters.
Kabul's emergency hospital was flooded with patients. It's a scene that's been repeated many times. The president says the uptick in attacks is because of increased military pressure on armed groups and political pressure on Pakistan. That may be the case, but it's the people here who continue to suffer the most.